Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back from my travels and I cannot wait to share some of the most exciting and memorable places I have been. And today we will be traveling to Germany. Today's topic is Dachau concentration camp. I want to begin by saying that this is a very difficult topic to talk about. The atrocities that were committed at Dachau were unimaginable, and that's why it's very important to approach the topic with respect and care. Dachau was the first Nazi concentration camp to open in Germany, and it operated from 1933 to 1945. Over the course of its existence, Dachau was used to imprison and murder over 200,000 people, including Jews, Roma, Sinti, homosexuals, and political prisoners. Dachau was opened in March 1933, just a few months after Hitler came to power. The camp was originally intended to hold political prisoners, but it soon became a place where the Nazis could imprison and torture anyone they deemed to be undesirable. In the early years of the camp, Dachau was relatively small. However, as the Nazis expanded their grip on Europe, the camp grew in size and scope. By the end of the war, Dachau was a sprawling complex that included dozens of sub-camps. Life in Dachau was brutal and dehumanizing. Prisoners were forced to work long hours in slave labor camps, and they were often subjected to beatings, torture, and starvation. Many prisoners died from disease or malnutrition, while others were executed by the Nazis. One of the most notorious aspects of Dachau was its gas chambers. The Nazis used these chambers to murder thousands of prisoners, including Jews, Roma, and Sinti. Dachau was liberated by the American army in April 1945. By that time, the camp was in a state of chaos and despair. Thousands of prisoners were dead or dying, and the survivors were weak and emaciated. After the war, Dachau was converted into a memorial site. Today, visitors to Dachau can learn about the camp's history and see the remains of the gas chambers and barracks. Dachau concentration camp is easily reached from Munich, making it a must-visit for anyone who's interested in learning more about the Holocaust. It is located just 16 kilometers northwest of Munich, making it an easy day trip from the city. You can easily use both trains and buses to reach the destination. Dachau concentration camp was a place of terror and suffering. It is very important to remember the victims of Dachau and to fight against all forms of intolerance and hatred. It is also very important to remember that Dachau wasn't just a place of suffering, it is also a place of resistance. Prisoners at Dachau risked their lives to fight back against the Nazis, and their courage is an inspiration to us all. I hope you have learned something about Dachau concentration camp and its importance. If you want to learn more, I would encourage you to visit the Dachau Memorial Site website or to watch the following documentaries. That's all for today. I look forward to seeing you all again. Please stay safe and well. Speak to you soon.